Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Ebola virus disease, often called Ebola. You may have heard about it in the news or in health classes, especially during outbreaks in certain parts of the world. Ebola is often shown in movies as a virus that could end the world. But in real life, Ebola is very different from what most people imagine. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. The information shared here is based on general, publicly available health knowledge. For medical concerns, always consult qualified healthcare professionals. In this video, we're going to explain what Ebola really is, how it spreads, what people get wrong about it, and how outbreaks are actually stopped, using science, not fear. 1. What is Ebola? Ebola is a virus that causes a serious illness called Ebola virus disease. It was first discovered in 1976, near the Ebola River in Africa, which is where it got its name. Ebola is not new, and it is not something scientists just discovered recently. Doctors and researchers have been studying it for decades. Ebola affects humans and some animals, but it does not spread easily like the flu or COVID. One important thing to understand is that Ebola outbreaks are rare, and they usually happen in specific regions, not worldwide. 2. Where does Ebola come from? Scientists believe Ebola originally comes from wild animals, especially fruit bats. The virus can sometimes pass from animals to humans through direct contact, such as hunting or handling infected animals. Once it enters a human population, it can spread between people, but only in very specific ways. Ebola is not floating in the air, and you don't get it by walking past someone. 3. How Ebola spreads. Ebola spreads through direct contact with bodily fluids, such as blood or saliva, from someone who is already sick. This means it does not spread through air. It does not spread through casual contact. It does not spread through food in grocery stores. You cannot get Ebola from sitting next to someone, using the same bathroom, touching door handles. This is one of the main reasons Ebola does not cause global pandemics. For how doctors stop Ebola outbreaks: when an Ebola case is detected, doctors and scientists act fast. They identify infected individuals, monitor people who had close contact, use protective medical equipment, educate communities on prevention. Vaccines are now used to protect healthcare workers and people.